and sit down.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Rural Report. Just posted a video maybe a couple of days ago, not sure when it's going to drop, of the $50 Walmart challenge. And one of the things that I kind of foresee getting and that I have been seeing around is the people that want to kind of sit there and say, don't buy that, it's cheap. You know, it's not going to be beneficial for you. Wait, save up your money, buy the good one. And while yes, in some of those cases, I will agree. On many of the cases, I don't think a lot of people understand other people's situations. A lot of times you have things that are financial, people cannot afford the good thing right now. One of the ones that I see is firearms. I do own a High Point. And when you have something that is like a High Point 9mm, I believe around here, I bought mine a while ago. I think mine was somewhere around 120 bucks. $120 to some people is quite a bit of money. And somebody that's just starting out, maybe they don't, have that money to spend, or they don't want to spend that much money right off the bat. And what I would say to a lot of those people, it's better to have something than nothing. To take a $120 pistol and have it and practice with it and be able to know how everything functions and to get comfortable. When you gain more money and more time and more experience, you can trade up, take that in. They're not going to give you much for it, but you can take that and they might give you 50 bucks towards something, much better. Or you can keep it as a backup, or another training device. There's a lot of reasons. But just on some of the stuff like here, when you do the $50 challenge, you don't have that, that luxury of having a ton of money. Sorry about the airplane noise if you can hear it. But something like this is $1. Yes, there's a ton of other ones that you can buy, things that are higher end, more name brand, more reliable. 100% agree with you. But when it comes down to financial and different things, as the title of this is going to say, something is better than nothing. If you don't have any sort of flashlight at all, if you have $1 cheap flashlight, you're already better off with somebody that does not have it. The same thing with this. I believe on this right here was $1.14. Maybe you are not proficient with starting a fire with flint and steel or magnesium rod or what have you. But probably most of you, if not all of you, know how this operates. And this is guaranteed, for the most part, to be able to start a fire. So yes, something cheap, something is better than nothing. When you're just starting out, get something. And then as you train and gain more experience, you can take and move up and get more skills, get higher end quality things. Because yes, I do agree with the people to a certain extent that your life is going to depend on this stuff. And so you want to have something that that you can fall back and rely upon. But again, something is better than nothing. For the people that cannot go out and afford a couple $100 big tent with a camp stove and insulated and all that, roll of plastic, this is something. It's not going to do a whole lot, but this will keep the rain off. This will keep the wind off. This is something, Tell that to the guy that is out there in the woods by himself. Tell it to the girl who has nothing with her right, then and there, but this is in her trunk. If you know what you can do with something like this is invaluable. Imagine that you are out there and things are going awry and you stumble upon this. Somebody threw this out. This right here is life-saving, And this was, I don't know, $3 something or $4 or something like that. Absolutely, you know, one of the things that you should be able to have with you. You know, most of your prepping items is common everyday household things. You know, yes, you can take and buy a high-end knife, or this, you know, when I take and things warm up a little bit to where I get a little bit more free time that I can get out and about, I will be making a video. That's why I'm not taking any of this stuff out of the package. We're going to take this out, we're going to set it up, I'm going to field test all this stuff. And, you know, maybe you guys can prove me wrong that all this stuff will fail and that you should save up your money, that none of this is ever going to work and it's a bad idea. Or maybe I can go through and show you, yeah, I'm going to be able to start a fire. Yeah, I'm going to be able to set up some sort of shelter. I'm going to be able to, you know, chop some firewood and do some things. I'm going to be able to make some water. You know, can I do it? We'll put that to the test in the future content. But for now, again, something is better than nothing. The best time to prepare was yesterday, last week, last month, last year, 10 years ago. But you have to get started. And if today is your first day, welcome. We're going to help you along. Please like, subscribe, share this, and we will help you along your journey and get you better prepared. Just remember, remain united. We're all prepping in this together.